So, go. All right. Let's see here. On. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the vertical stream. Pop this puppy out real quick. Drop this down. And start the main stream. All right. Sending data. I think it's working. Bum, bum. Good morning. Welcome to Manhood Day. I don't know what. It's Sunday, February 8th today. We're going to be playing a little bit of Elden Ring and reading some of the Word. So I've been told by a few people now this is sacrilege. So we're prayerfully hoping that the Lord will still work through it in spite of the fact that apparently that doesn't fit in with Christian living. So we'll see. But we're going to be going through 1 Samuel chapter 22 today. When I initially saw this, I thought this was the part where David spares Saul's life. That is not what we're reading about today. So I was wrong about that, I believe. I could be wrong about being wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. I don't want to fight that crab. Yeah, so we're going to be going through that. Where does this go, you think? We're going to do it. We're going to see if that holds her over. Show below ground. Oh, wait, that was below. Sorry. What did that take? Push me like 100 feet over? Wasn't it right here? I think it did. Okay. My audio sound. That messed up. Let me make sure you guys can hear this. Okay, hold on 1 second here. Oh, wait, nope, it's back. Fixed. I think it resolved itself. Hey, look, we need to light this one. All right. Okay. We started every morning with, we actually started usually reviewing yesterday's commitments. Yesterday was Saturday. We just had a child, so I did not make a bunch of commitments. But we do usually go through gratitude every day. What we are thankful for. Okay, that didn't work. So, today, we go through 3 things. I am grateful for... She's a little less than happy this morning, so we'll see how well this goes. You ready for this? Watch this. See that? Dismounting. Ooh, it hurt. Look at this. Oh, now look at this. Oh man, one disappears every time. I wonder if you can parry an arrow. If you can. Should we just try to see if we can? Oh, probably not. Never mind. Parry that, though. Okay, what am I thankful for? Oh, you know what I'm super grateful for is we're all going to get to go back to church together today. And it's been a while since we have. I mean, I've taken the kids to church, but man, they're like. There you go. It's been a long time, so I'm super grateful we're all going to get to go today. Yeah. Let's see. You okay? What are y'all thankful for? There's a couple people here. Gonna tell me. Let me think about what else I am. No. Do I even have any of these? Nope. You know who was selling it? Wasn't that guy down here selling them though? He was. Oh, I'm also grateful for yesterday. We got to go to the park with a few different friends from our church and all their kids. And I'm just blessed that my kids have a large community of kids their age they can be close to. And I'll add to that as my third thing. We've just got a lot of different community pieces. What's up? I don't have a Discord, and I'm not going to, just being straightforward, I'm not going to add you to it. But you're welcome to hang out. Welcome to be here. Oh, and so I'm just grateful for like the community that my kids have through. We go to a co-op. We have church community they're a part of. Whoops. Yeah, there's just a lot that they have to be involved with. There's a non-stop flow of friends that I'm super grateful for. You okay? Get in your mouth. I feel like this might be a no horse moment. Yep, that was a no horse moment. That was a mistake. It's gonna be all right. All right. We're gonna hop in to 1 Samuel 22. You wide awake? Baby girl's wide awake over here. We'll see how long it lasts before I have to hold on to her directly. I need some more of these. It's not that I want to kill the birds. It's that you need to kill the birds for specific things we need to craft later on. So that's not me being inhumane in any way. Just want to make that clear. Okay, that should not have hit. That shouldn't have hit me. All right. I don't know. I don't believe that there is something. Okay. 1 Samuel chapter 22. David departed from there and escaped to the cave of Adullam. And when his brothers and all his father's house heard it, they went down there to him. So his family immediately came out to him. Good? We're going on foot this time. And everyone who was in distress, and everyone who was in debt, and everyone who was bitter in soul gathered to him and he became commander over them. Visions of Bo. I don't know what that means. Oh, there is something. Hey, there's one key. I think we need two, though, for the... Let's go see. I don't have very many souls, so I have to... Okay. All right, they gather to him. He becomes commander over them. And there were with him about 400 men. And David went from there to Mizpah of Moab. And he said to the king of Moab, please let my father and my mother stay with you till I know what God will do for me. One moment. Excuse me. And he let them. Oh, and he left them with the king of Moab, and they stayed there. What is this? Nothing. Liar, liar. People are so bitter. That guy just careened off. Just oh, out of it. Right, we're gonna trust the people. Okay, one thing I would call out here at the very beginning of this. So he goes to the cave of Adullam, and what the actions that Saul is taking. The actions that Saul is taking are literally driving the outcome he's fearful of, right? Like David is out there trying to just find a place to hide. And now everybody who is in debt, everybody who is fearful for their life, everyone who has any problems at all is now coming to David to live under him. And essentially, he's gaining authority without even attempting to. David, throughout the entirety of his push, honors and maintains respect of Saul, even when Saul is pursuing him. Stupid. Feels like a dead end over here. It is. So essentially, Saul's fear is driving him to do the very thing that God is wanting to happen, right? God is having his way in spite of this. And even in the fact that David is on the run is now leading more and more people to go and essentially pledge allegiance to him as their king. Okay, who is the king of Moab? That's what I want to know. Mizpah of Moab, because the Moabites are not Israel. So he's now at the point of having to go to enemy camps, from what I can tell. And the king of Moab says yes. Like, well, I'll take your father and mother. He left them there, and they stayed with him all the time that David was in the stronghold. The prophet then the prophet Gad said to David, "Do not remain in the stronghold. Depart and go into the land of Judah." So David departed and went to the forest of Hereth. So once again, David showing faith, right? When God speaks, he listens. He doesn't question. He doesn't say, like Samuel, the way he responded when he was told to go and anoint David. Is like, I can't do that. I'll be killed. And David's just like, yeah, all right. I'll just listen to what you have to say, and I'll go down there and do what you've told me to do. Okay. Now we get to a really kind of sad part. They're stomping around a little bit. What's this? Face ahead. Hey, there is. Now, Saul heard that David was discovered, and the men who were with him. Saul was sitting at Gibeah under the tamarisk tree on the height with his spear in his hand, and all his servants were standing about him. And Saul said to the servants who stood about him, "Hear now, people of Benjamin. Will the son of Jesse give every one of you fields and vineyards? Will he make you all commanders of thousands and commanders of hundreds? Will all that you... that all of you have conspired against me. No one discloses to me when my son makes a covenant with the son of Jesse. None of you is sorry for me or discloses to me that my son has stirred up my servant against me to lie in wait as at this day." Keep it in your mouth. Okay, where are we at? So he's found out that Jonathan had an agreement. Then answered Doeg the Edomite. This is the guy that was in the temple when David came in and asked for the bread in the last chapter that we read. So bear in mind, this thing he's doing, well, that's not fair. He's attempting to help the king. Oh, here, 1 second, I gotta fix something. Hold on. All right. Check this out. Watch this. You guys ready? Oh, you can't land on his head. All right. Okay, so Doeg. I'm distracted again. Hold on. Swung way too early. All right. All right. Then answered Doeg the Edomite, who stood by the servants of Saul, I saw the son of Jesse coming to Nob, and Ahimelech, the son of Ahitub. Oh, to Ahimelech, the son of Ahitub. Ooh, there you go. We should dress up as those buffalo dudes. Our goal is to do the mimic tier piece today, I think is what I'm shooting for. Okay, so he went to Ahimelech, son of Ahitub, and he inquired of the Lord of him, and gave him provisions, and gave him the sword of Goliath the Philistine. Then the king sent to summon Ahimelech the priest, the son of Ahitub, and all his father's house, the priests who were at Nob, and all of them came to the king. And Saul said, Hear now, son of Ahitub. And he answered, Here I am, my lord. And Saul said to him, Why have you conspired against me, that you and the son of Jesse, in that you have given him bread and sword, and have inquired of God for him, so that he has risen against me to lie in wait as at this day? And Ahimelech answered the king, And who among all your servants is so faithful as David, who is the king's son-in-law, and captain over the bodyguard, and honored in your house? Is today the first time that I have inquired of God for him? No, let not the king impute anything to his servant or to all the house of my father. For your servant has known nothing of all this, much or little. And the king said, You shall surely die, Ahimelech, you and all your father's house. So we're seeing here the outcome of, it's super, super sad. But what we're seeing here is Saul's fear has now put him in a position where he is quite literally going around and killing all of God's anointed. They're going to try to kill me. I got to move. So we're seeing the outcome, like these like two contrasting outcomes, I guess is how I would phrase it, right? Like we're seeing one of which is David. He's having to go in hiding, and all the while his power is growing. And then we see, in contrast, you've got Saul, who every action he takes is bound up in fear. Oh my goodness. I thought I had it. Oh my, wow. Need to... Okay, good. So the outcomes are just completely opposing, right? I mean, he is quite literally killing the priests of God out of his fear and anger. And Jonathan, by taking no action other than just, I want to see if I can parry that. How many? Need to see how many left we have. Oh, is that Blythe right there? Who are you fighting? Gotta go talk to this guy. Thing is, I don't know if a faith-based guy, though, would work with Ronnie. You know what I mean? Not sure he would.
Ah. Good to see you. Apologies, mate. I can see bloody Nokron right above me. I've tried all the gateways. Perhaps it's time to ask Seth. Recall that spiteful little rat. Let's give him a squeeze. Show him just how sharp my teeth are.
All right.
I jest. Besides, leave this place to me. If either of us learns anything, leave this place if either of us, and if we reach it, Celibus rarely gives.
Looks like we need 2 more. I'm looking at those fire pillars over there. Okay. So the king said to the guard who stood with him, "Turn and kill the priests of the Lord, because their hand is also with David. And they knew that he fled and did not disclose it to me. But the servants of the king would not put their hand to strike the priests of the Lord. Then the king said to Doeg, 'You turn and strike the priests.' And Doeg the Edomite turned and struck down the priests, and he killed on that day 85 persons who wore the linen ephod." Man, crazy. And Nob, the city of priests, he put to the sword, both man and woman and child and infant, ox, donkey, and sheep. He put them to the sword. So we're talking like grievous evil here, right? Like it wasn't just that he heard only of anything that, like, first off, he's told that, what is his name? I forget every single time. Ahimelech. Ahimelech didn't know. He doesn't believe him. And it would be one thing for him to put him to death, but he puts 85 priests to death and then goes to the town that they're from and just starts indiscriminately killing all of them as well. Awful. Come on. I don't want that to go near that. Don't touch me with that guy. Alright. Where's this last? I need like 2 more. I think I've been back here already, haven't I? Oh, I have not healed up, huh? Yeah, I lit that one. Look at this. Here we go. Okay, but one of the sons of Ahimelech, the son of Ahitub, named Abiathar, escaped and fled after David. So now, this action that he's taking, grievous evil, horrible, like it is absolutely devastating. But it's leading to now the priesthood going and existing under David's authority as well. Which I think is very, very interesting, that every single action that Saul takes leads to David coming one step closer to the kingship. You know, he's now got the actual priesthood underneath him as well. And Abiathar told David that Saul had killed the priests of the Lord, and David said to Abiathar, "I knew on that day when Doeg the Edomite was there that he would surely tell Saul, 'I have occasioned death of all the persons of your father's house. Stay with me, do not be afraid, for he who seeks my life seeks your life. With me you shall be in safekeeping.'" Another huge contrast here is David takes total responsibility for the actions of Saul the king. Oh, here's one. Okay. Oh, do they die after they... Ouch. I can't roll. Oh, my goodness. Gotta move. All right, I think we're good. good. Alright, right after this I gotta... Here we go. I think this is where the mimic tier is, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong. It's just the... Oh, it doesn't look like it. I thought this is where the mimic tier was at. Is it not? Maybe it's not. It's just the... Fetch the horns. Let's do it. All right, today's commitments. I'm not going to make that many. We're going to go to church. We're going to enjoy time with the family. I'm going to prep for this jellyfish to help me fight this ancestor spirit. So... Focusing me? Nope. Still not. Ouch. I need to not attach... Pretty easy, seems like. Except I can't stand in the area that he's in. Oh, he's already poisoned too. Get me over there. Oh, he does 3. He does 3. Don't do that. We did it. Great work, everybody. It's great to be here. All right, tomorrow we're going over 1 Samuel 23. All happens in this one. Paul pursues David in it. He saves the city of Keilah. Post today, we're doing, follow me on social media if you haven't yet. We're going through reading Revelation differently on social media. Where's the side of grace? Isn't there one in here? This. So we're going through the fifths today. It's the 5th letter to the church. 5th. This. The 5th seal broken on the scroll. The 5th trumpet being blown, and the 5th bowl of wrath poured out. And how those are interconnected. So excited about that. I was really hoping that was the mimic tier, and it's not. So now I'm like totally sure what to do. Okay, we're going to go, before we are off today, we're going to buy one more stone sword key from that merchant, and then we're going to go up whatever that elevator is over there. Don't get near these guys. They're deadly. Alright, we're good. Let's do it. You okay? This is not going well. This is not going well. Maybe a quick drink, huh? Oh, he delays every time. I gotta figure out the timing of this thing. Because you either look like a genius or a total idiot. Oh, I just look like a total idiot every time. Alright, here we go. First try. First try. First try. First try. There we go. Every time. Every time. Another heal as well. Right. Good. Okay. Going to the merchant.
Hello again. Good customer?
Oh, great customer.
Goodbye. Till next time.
Thanks. This, oh, just a guy hanging. That's a guy hanging. Okay, I'm gonna go here. Oh. All right, well, we're running out of patience from her, so I'm gonna have to be gone pretty soon. But we're gonna go up this real quick, see where it takes us. Yes. Here we go. We're flying up right now. Kaled. Oh, does this take me to where the jar is that you have to fight those other guys? I think it does. 10. I don't really want to fight that guy. Maybe we'll traverse Kaled tomorrow, huh? 5:30 a.m. Mountain Time. Read 1 Samuel 23. These guys will try to blow us all up. It's not going to work. Watch this. He's going to try to shoot you. Here's what you do. He draws back. You jump aside. jump, side. Ouch, 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 ouch. Oh man, are you upset? Ooh, there you go. All right, I think we need to be done. I gotta go. I'll see you guys in the morning, and we'll go through 1 Samuel 23 together. You guys have a great day.